Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is Carter Walton the father of Hope Logan's new baby? There's been inarguable chemistry brewing between Hope and Carter lately. Their sportful badinage suggests that both are enjoying the coyness, intimating that a more violent connection could be on the horizon. Still, they'd both conceded that pursuing a romantic relationship at work could lead to complications. History jests have made them cautious, so they're trying to keep effects platonic. Yet, as we know from the drama of The Cleaner, similar plans frequently go amiss. The further they try to suppress their passions, the stronger their magnet becomes. It seems ineluctable that Carter and Hope are heading toward a romantic trap sooner rather than laterally. Steffi Forrester may have her reservations, but there's a chance that Hope and Carter could enkindle a love or indeed embark on a serious relationship. This opens the door for some unanticipated twists, especially with what the show might have planned for this couple. An unplanned gestation could be on the horizon, considering Hope has preliminarily contemplated expanding her family, and Carter has expressed a desire for children too. Imagine if Carter were to become Hope's new baby daddy. That could lead them down a path of participated parenting. It could also forge a lasting connection and conceivably encouraging Hope to eventually commit to one mate for a significant time. Hope presently shares guardianship of Beth Spencer with Liam Spencer and a long-distance eco-parenting relationship with Thomas Forrester of Douglas Forrester. The prospect of Carter stepping into the part of Hope's mate could lead to the pleasurable surprise of a third child, leaving numerous astounded by similar news. How would you perceive the idea of Hope awaiting a child with Carter? It might be just the chance to be a pater he's been staying for. Might their burgeoning love take an unanticipated turn in this witching direction? According to forthcoming spoilers, Hope and Carter are set to navigate their trip together, so stay tuned for farther perceptivity into their evolving plot and romantic developments. Grace Buckingham moved forward with Taylor Hayes' cardiac enzyme test. Taylor had some blood work done and awaited the results with Ridge Forrester still. Those results weren't at all what Dr. Buckingham anticipated. Buckingham eventually claimed that Taylor's figures were good, so she didn't believe Taylor had heart failure. Rather, Dr. Buckingham suspected that Taylor was suffering from broken heart pattern, since heartache could mimic heart failure symptoms in some cases. Taylor was skeptical as she heard the news with Ridge, but Dr. Buckingham claimed the condition was veritably real and felt confident this could be affecting Taylor's health. At Forrester Creations, Carter Walton gave Brooke Logan updates on Brooke's bedroom, conceivably aligning with Hope for the future, so she loved the idea. Brooke also scrabbled for word on anyone special in Carter's life, substantially because she wanted to know where effects stood with Katie. Logan Carter made it clear that they'd been back in the friend zone for a while now, and assumed Brooke was asking because of Katie's implicit reunion with Bill Spencer after Carter sang Hope's praises during his discussion with Brooke. He walked by on a tense moment between Hope and Steffi Forrester in the CEO office. Once Steffi took off, Carter told Hope that he wanted to talk further about her line. Hope wondered if this was really about her modeling lingerie and joked around with Carter in a kittenish moment. Carter eventually suggested they could bandy effects over lunch eventually and wanted to treat Hope to a mess at Il Giardino. Hope sounded pleased as she suggested that could be arranged. At Bill's place, he made another pitch for a romantic reunion with Katie, who claimed it wasn't going to be. Katie refocused out that Bill left her for Brooke more than formerly, and now he wanted her back when his love with Poppy Nozawa didn't dis out. Still, Katie said she might be willing to take that vault of faith with Bill, if Will Spencer were youngish and soliciting for his parents to reunite. Still, Will was grown and wasn't making any pleas for his parents to get back together. Katie was sorry since she knew this wasn't what Bill wanted to hear, but she had to be honest, because she did love him. Bill called Katie the love of his life, but Katie said that was only when Brooke wasn't available. Although Bill argued that hadn't been true for times, Katie claimed Brooke had been unapproachable all that time and that Bill hadn't been suitable to test it out. Besides, Katie liked their relationship the way it was, so she left Bill distrait as she walked out the door. Brooke arrived for a Brooke's bedroom meeting that Bill had forgotten about, so he asked if they could register. Brooke could tell that commodity was wrong, so Bill admitted Katie turned him down and said she was only the love of his life when Brooke was unapproachable. Brooke will do her stylish to support Bill as he copes with this romantic reversal, so will deliver prognostications on any sparks that might fly again. Taylor Hayes may not have wanted anyone to know she was dying from heat failure, but also she passed out at Forrester Creations and Ridge Forrester set up her unconscious. A panicked and confused Ridge rushes Taylor to the sanitarium where he learns shocking information. Does Lee Finnegan deliver it? Knowing Taylor is dying could change everything for Ridge. He'll want her to get an alternate opinion, which she has formally agreed to do, but if she's truly dying, he wants her last days to be as happy and comfortable as possible. Ridge is also faced with losing the woman he formerly participated a life with and raised children with. Yes, he believed she was dead doubly ahead and moved on with Brooke Logan and is indeed with Brooke now, but that doesn't mean he can forget what he participated with Taylor. As for Taylor, she hates that Ridge now knows what's passing to her and realizes she needs to tell her 2 adult children sooner rather than latterly. Perhaps it's time to bring Thomas Forrester home. Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Brooke don't know about Taylor yet, so they're free to argue about the same effects as usual. Brooke makes sure that Steffi knows that Ridge is committed to her now and will no way be with Taylor again. She doesn't want Steffi playing matchmaker again and pretending like she's the star of the Parent Trap. Steffi is an adult and needs to learn to let her parents make their own opinions about their love life. Will Steffi assuage Brooke or decide to give her pushback because Steffi doesn't like being told what to do? The last time Taylor was around, she and Ridge nearly married and also Brooke and Taylor came BFFs. Steffi knew that couldn't last, so she might go back to her old tricks. Taylor Hayes will have an unanticipated new target. The actress had an interview in which she teased that Donna Logan more watch out. So, Let's Progeny started talking about Budig's interview as well as what could be coming with the plot. The part of Taylor has been played by many different faces. Hunter Tylo, also Krista Allen, now Rebecca Budig. When Taylor came back to Los Angeles, she was holding on to a secret, and still is. So far, Taylor has only told Lee Finnegan about her heart condition. Taylor swore Lee to secretiveness, but the good croaker is trying to get the psychiatrist to do the right thing. The part of Taylor was literally just remake. So, it's doubtful Taylor will be killed off in her first major plot since the recast. Plus, Taylor seems to be filled with anxiety and emotion when she gapes at family prints. Steffi Forrester Finnegan caught her mama crying, but Taylor wouldn't tell her son the verity. In an interview with Soap Opera Digest, Budig teased that Donna more watch out. Budig wasn't being serious, but was just saying how much she loves working with her co-stars, especially John McCook. It's jarring how analogous Taylor's current story is with Eric's deadly opinion plot. Eric didn't tell anyone the verity, and it caused so numerous issues. It caused a lot of confusion, wrathfulness, and pain. Also, when the verity eventually came out, indeed Eric himself admitted he should have been honest. Easily, Taylor has formerly forgotten. Of course, it's always possible that Taylor might entrust in Eric and swear him to secretiveness, too. Maybe Taylor feels she understands now why Eric didn't want to tell his favored bones the verity. They both feel to have analogous reasons for doing so. Eric didn't want anyone's pity, and Taylor wants to appear strong for as long as she can. Going a bit further, what if Taylor and Eric's bond turns kittenish? Maybe they will feel connected because of their history with entering a medical death judgment. Perhaps Eric will try to soothe Taylor by talking to her about what he saw in the afterlife. That could beget a whole new set of problems, so stay tuned.